Hello YouTube, Fembane here. First of all I want to say I'm sorry I haven't brought you a commentary or really any uploads at all recently. And that's because I've been quite busy, it's been the summer, haven't just been editing and stuff. And also, in the time I have been able to spend doing YouTube related stuff, I've been trying to edit my montage. Was going to be one of two, but it's taking me a lot longer than I planned. I have to say I haven't done a montage before, so I had no real idea of how long it would take. And yeah, it'll be coming out probably a month or maybe 3 weeks before Black Ops. So I'm trying to make it as good as I possibly can to make kind of good impression. Um, so yeah, but that's coming along quite nicely. Almost finished that. And a lot of my subscribers and people I play with have been asking me to do a tutorial on quickscoping, and I thought I'd give that a go over this gameplay, which is a search and destroy going 15 and 1 on terminal. I get well, I quickscope a little bit, but not a lot. Most of my kills are with the MP5K, so as you see there, yeah, and yeah, so I'm going to do a kind of general tips and tricks of quickscoping over this video. First of all, you have to kind of understand what quickscoping is. That's a reasonably not a montage where every game winning kill cam, but quite good for just a random attempt. Yeah, you have to understand what quickscoping is. When you quickscope, as soon as you press the aim down sights button, which will be L1 or can't remember what it is on Xbox, your kind of the hip fire crosshairs will get smaller the longer you hold the ADS button. Obviously with Sleight of Hand Pro they get smaller quicker. So Sleight of Hand Pro helps quickscoping a lot, but it can be done, or as shown by people doing it on COD 4. And yeah, so that when you quickscope, the crosshairs get smaller. So you need to wait until the crosshairs are as small as they can be. When you start off, obviously, the best way to do it is wait until just as you see them through your actual sniper scope and then fire. I would still consider that a quickscope, as long as you don't have time to hold a breath. Another thing you need to remember is that the animation of the bullet. So if you fire and you see the bullet's gone, you see the bullet hole to your left, that doesn't always necessarily show where the bullet is actually going. I've shot people in the game-winning kill cam, and you can see my bullet ricochet off a car 10 feet away from them, yet they've just died. So the animation isn't always correct, which may give you confidence if you're testing it on a wall or something. It's also, you must stand still, even if it's just for a split second when you take the shot, because to make it balanced, your shots won't go straight when you're moving. So make sure, even if it's just as you start to aim down sight, just stand still and start moving again after you've taken the shot, even if it misses. Along that sort of note, it's also usually better to take a little bit of extra care with your shot. So make sure it's going to hit them rather than just spam kind of tap scopes. What I was saying about to do with the crosshairs is that the closer they are to you, the less you're going to need to kind of hold down the ADS button, because the crosshairs will be getting smaller, so it'll be going straighter, and as long as they're reasonably close to you, they won't know the difference. Here I thought that my friend Big Al was going to get killed, but he got the kill with the throwing knife, so I was turned around to start shooting the other guy, and yeah, failed. But yeah, that's how you need to kind of get the basics of quickscoping down. The sway of the gun comes into effect as soon as you press the ADS button, so that's a lot why your shots may be missing. You sometimes need to lead your target. If you're not host, you pretty much always need to lead your target at varying amounts depending on the distance. The better you get at quickscoping is, I found that the main reason my shots miss is either because I'm not playing well, or is because the sways kind of pulled the gun slightly off them. The better you get at it, the more you'll be able to adjust for the sway. So that's just something that comes with practice. And I think that rounds up the quickscoping tutorial. Game's still got a reasonable amount left. You'll see I get, not these rounds, but when we're defending I get quite a few quickscopes. Also, there was recently a Black Ops reveal event, which a lot of the well-known directors may have, well, YouTubers may have gone to. Obviously, I'm in England, so I didn't really have that opportunity. But I found out a reasonable amount of information, which you probably would have found out as well, but I thought I'd give it to you anyway. Kill streaks go up to 11, and they don't kind of add up to the next kill streak, any kills you get from them, so that's good. The kill streaks are at 3, spy plane and RC car, 4, counter UAV, well, counter spy plane, and a SAM turret, which is effectively a sentry gun, but which will shoot down kind of air support. Then there's 5 care package. Don't know really why they brought care package back. That annoyed me. And then there's napalm strike at 5, which you will have seen in one of the Black Ops trailers. Sentry gun, which looks exactly the same as it is in Modern Warfare 2. Mortar team, which is where you get to choose 3 points on the map, which will be mortared. TAC heli, that'll be exactly the same. Valkyrie rockets, that's where it's like, it'll either come down as a care package or you'll just somehow pull it out of your pocket, similar to a nuke, where you can use a kind of a rocket launcher where you can guide the rockets. Blackbird, I have no idea what that'll do, but in real life the Blackbird is a kind of reconnaissance stealth plane, and also there's a perk. What is it? Ghost. Ghost is a first slot perk, and it's also a it's similar to Cold Blooded. It stops you. The description is that it will hide you from the UAV, which is a spy plane, and it will hide you from the Blackbird. So I'm assuming the Blackbird is a kind of very upgraded UAV, but I don't know. Then we have Rolling Thunder, which from my history class was a nickname for a very long airstrike. So, well, a very long kind of continual bombing from from artillery and jets, etc., etc. So we can assume that will be similar to the stealth bomber. Then there's Chopper Gunner at 9. I was when I first heard this, maybe thinking, oh god, Chopper Gunner, but it doesn't. From what Hutch has said, I watched Hutch's video. He says that it looks much more balanced. It's similar to the Spec Ops mission where you're in Modern Warfare 2, where you're manning a helicopter and your partner, if you're playing with a friend, is on the ground. So that hopefully won't be too bad. At 11, there's attack dogs, which I have no idea how that'll go. I'm assuming it'll be something a bit like in World at War, but hopefully if it's 11, it might be a bit stronger than that. And then there's the gunship at 11 as well, which I think will be similar to the chopper gunner, except you might fire rockets. That's just my kind of, I don't know, opinion on the subject, because from what I've seen from trailers. I'm also going to tell you some stuff about the perks. In the first perk slot, you can choose lightweight, scavenger, ghost, flak jacket, and hardline. All these perks you can get pro versions of, but I'm not sure about the pro versions. Hardline is the same as in the Modern Warfare 2. Flak jacket decreases explosive damage to you. Ghost, as I've said, is basically cold-blooded. Scavenger is exactly the same, apart from there's no more claymores in the game, so you can't. I don't know how that throw knife missed, but you can't pick up claymores, which is good. Then there's lightweight, which is exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2. All of these first perks are gonna change how your character looks. Apparently you can customize face paint and the camo on your guns, along with the clan tag, emblem, call sign, etc., etc. So the first perks are going to alter how your character looks. For example, Flak Jacket will make you look like a bomb disposal squad guy in one of those massive kind of hench suits. Second perks, you have Hardened, which is effectively Deep Impact or FMJ. Don't know what the pro version will do. Scout is Iron Lungs, allows you to hold your breath longer when aiming down a sniper rifle scope. Steady Aim, you know what that is. Sleight of Hand, you know what that is as well. I don't know if, personally, I hope Sleight of Hand Pro comes back, because I'd never quickscoped in COD 4. So it'll be a completely new experience for me quickscoping without Sleight of Hand. But if it doesn't, I can get around it. Warlord, I've heard kind of two different stories about Warlord as a second perk. Apparently it's either Bling or it's either One Man Army, which I pray to God it's not, or Overkill. Personally, I hope it's Bling, because I thought that was quite a useful, fun perk. And yeah, they're the second perks. Third perk, you have Marathon, which no longer gives you unlimited sprint, but it's a kind of a much longer version of extreme conditioning. Then you have Ninja. I don't know if that'll have a pro. I don't know if it has a pro. I know this one of its effects. It might be pro. It might be the normal. Is to make you footsteps reduce to 25%, same as is Dead Silence in COD 4 and Ninja in Warfare 2. Then there's Second Chance, which is Last Stand in COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Second Chance in World at War. I don't know if, as in World at War, you'll be able to revive your teammates. I hope you can, because otherwise the perks just seems a bit useless to me. I'm completely blind here, I don't see this guy, and then I quit scoping for the game winner. And then there's Hacker, which is effectively Bomb Squad or Sitrep. I'm not sure whether it'll show through all walls like Sitrep or just when you're up close like Bomb Squad. Final one is Tactical Mask, which is a combination of shades and gas mask. Thank you for watching this video. It's coming to a close now, so I'll continue with more Black Ops info probably in a few days. Thanks for watching.